4, level 3, level 5, level 3, level 5,
That's
level
all
3,
it
level 4.
says. Level 3's gonna poop on you.
Yeah. I was thinking about quitting. I was like, yo, I can't. Yo, this rain is killing me. My whole fucking body is wet. My phone is wet. My wallet is wet. And then next thing you know, my supervisor told me one of the new CCA, he fucking quit already. He came back and he's like, he didn't finish. He quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Jesus.
when Facet's grammar is wrong, dude, due to higher than which one sounds right to you, Kev? Due to higher than normal volume of most internet providers, or due to
Wait, say it
higher
again?
than normal? Due to higher than normal,
Mm-hmm.
or due to higher than normal?
But you said the same thing twice.
No, one is
No.
THAN, higher than normal,
THEN.
and then one is THEN, which is fucking irritating the fucking due to higher than normal. Higher than
Oh,
normal.
yeah.
Motherfucker, dude.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I get
Thanks,
triggered
man.
by shit like that. Fucking face it needs grammar.
PC, what are you playing on?
Oh,
These
shit.
nuts. These nuts, right?
These nuts. Dude, you got them. I get them good.
Look, everyone in chat, I said due to higher quotations than, and everyone's like, well, grammar has left the chat.
Truth.
Oh, dude, that's so cringe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Almost as cringe as Sonic not connecting to a game we waited 2 hours for last night.
Actually, we waited an hour. I think we waited an hour. First game, we freaking disconnect. Well,
I
let's
have
say
to
an hour, 30 minutes.
re-update my game, guys.
But I don't get it. I had the fucking anti-cheat on, and then I go on and it say, nope, anti-cheat is not on. I'm like, what the f? So I closed the game, I turned it back on, it didn't work, so I had to restart.
They call you Derek Cheater.
And I thought my SSD will be like fucking speed of light, but no, that shit failed on.
Feels bad, man.
Do you actually feel bad?
Yeah, I feel bad.
What's up? Sorry.
Huh? What?
Thinking about just quitting my job and going to work at Walmart.
Huh. Fucking post office is hiring right now.
Later, bitch boy nerd.
Yo, who you talking about?
You.
Okay. My feelings be hurt. Let's see. I don't think I have any invites. That's weird. Let's let me see.
You need help with something?
Fuck. How the fuck Jordan?
What? Was that even English?
We got Jordan, and now
We'll lose. Dude, I swung out and dinked 3 people. Instant.
and I finished it with a kill.
He stole all my shit.
Yeah, who's Tom Clancy?
An American novelist.
Tom Clancy is an American novelist born in 1947.
Tom Clancy was actually a fucking Black Ops guy.
Big old Black Ops.
I like Black Hawks.
Hell yeah, bro. Me too.
You got a fucking problem.
I like big Black Ops, and I got a
Safe
fucking
area
problem.
entered.
Oh, you piece of shit. You didn't clear sight?
What the fuck? I killed one there.
There
I
was
killed
another
one there. I didn't know there's gonna be 2 there.
Damn you, bitch.
I'm sorry. I didn't know there's gonna be 2 pussy in one drink.
Nice
Oh my god. Becky.
Hi.
Galil up, bro. RP90.
Fucking instant dink them with this shit.
Dinked him. Damn near killed him.
Always good to see you, Agent.
Hmm. 10% critical damage. Interesting.
If there was a dude playing T-Con there, I would have one-tapped him. This is the pre-fire.
I really wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches. Can never find the 5.
Damn, I have 180% headshot ratio.
180%?
Yeah. Because I shot one bullet and I headshot 2 people with it.
What the fuck?
That's a lie. That didn't happen.
It did. I collided with headshots. It was actually 4 of them lined up.
You only got 5 kills.
Yeah. Do the math.
Oh, I did it. Believe you.
See? At least Kev knows his
Come
math.
on, you can't believe him that easily.
Listen, Sonic, I don't know if you know this. Cash would never troll me. Unless it's for the greater good
Yes.
of the joke.
And making fun of Zonic is always
The greater good.
yes.
Come to realize a couple things.
Oh, please watch your back, you dumb motherfucker. Oh.
Oh man, should I off?
Free fire.
You're
Greetings from Coronaville, you bad motherfuckers. It's Monday, the 23rd of March. The church is brought to you by one of my favorite undies in the world, MeUndies. MeUndies, MeUndies, MeUndies. As a podcast fan, you've heard me and other schmucks with microphone blab about these bras, boxes, and briefs for years. But here's the thing. MeUndies is the world's softest, most sustainable fucking underpants you can put on. It's like having an angel cradling your nuts all day, every day, while you're rocking my MeUndies. Listen, if you open up my little fucking drawer underwear, it's all MeUndies. That's all I wear is MeUndies. I love MeUndies. I live by MeUndies. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Yesterday, I went outside. I hit the bag. Was it hot yesterday?
I have no idea.
You don't know. You're a fucking Canuck. He stayed in my backyard. I went out to hit the bag. The sun was so fucking hot. I was sweating. I went in later on. The band around my stomach was a little wet, but my balls were completely dry. Why? Because MeUndies, that material, it keeps the moisture out of your nuts. You could smell your nuts at 9 o'clock at night and they're still fresh. Listen, do me a favor. Go to MeUndies right now. MeUndies will not stop till every single one of you tries them. So MeUndies has the Christ Killer and myself. I don't want to fucking bring it in or give it out. What's happened, you bad motherfuckers? I know it's been a rough week for a lot of you guys, and my heart goes out to you. It's been a roller coaster of emotion because nobody knows what the fuck is really going on. All I know is I think Jews are
fucked up
spreading
so
it.
bad by peeking there.
Yesterday, it's fucking Saturday. I'm walking around. I'm driving around just to see the climate. You know, I'm living like fucking Mad Max. And I see all these fucking Jews walking in clumps down Chandler Boulevard. I know there's a temple, but the temple's fucking closed. Why are you walking around on Saturday for? In clumps with little yarmulkes on and shit. Like 6 or 7 of them talking about the stock market. What the fuck is wrong with you? Listen, we're living in a time now that I know we're all diehards, diehard motherfuckers. I've been in since March 2nd. Yeah. You think I want to be in since March? Is that what you fucking guys think? Is that what you really think? I don't want to go out since March 2nd, but we had to play this hand out. Am I scared? Listen, I'm not fucking scared, but I am scared. I'm scared because I have friends. I have family members. I myself, I'm fucking old. And as you can tell, I've been smoking weed for fucking 30, 40 fucking years. So I got the beginnings of eczema, whatever the fuck that is. Not eczema.
Emphysema.
Eczema. That's the skin thing that you got all over the fucking place. But I got it too. Don't feel bad. I got everything. I got a fucked up toenail. I got everything. What's Corona gonna do to you? But the whole fucking thing is you gotta be careful. You gotta be vigilant. You know, all week long, Governor Newsom is doing a great job in California. I don't know if you guys know who he is or whatever.
No.
I usually don't.
By the way, he's playing is scary.
He's keeping you informed, and he's telling you that you gotta fucking stay in. You know, I'm stocked up on everything. You know, I got stocked up way before. Like I was telling Lee for years, I've been telling my wife, we live in an earthquake zone. What does that mean? What does that mean? That you always got to be prepared for the next day. I got a generator. I bought a generator about 2 years ago because I got sleep apnea. If there's an earthquake, we lose the power. And I've always told my wife to buy 2 of the essentials. What's essentials? Cream corn. Just buy 2 extra cans every week. When you go in and buy a Jif peanut butter, whatever the fuck you buy, get an extra one.
Yeah.
When you go in and buy soap, get an extra soap. In my garage, I have, it looks like a little supermarket. It's professionally like a fucking little thing. And it's peanut butters and pastas. And you think I fucking like ragu? No. But times like this, you need ragu,
Yeah.
you know? Little things. You know, I don't go to the supermarkets. I don't let my wife go to the supermarkets. You know, on one hand, they're telling you social distancing, and on the other hand,
What's
you're in the
hell?
supermarket. I would only go to the supermarket
It's
if
the
I
left
went
side of
early
my
in the
view.
morning.
Oh, okay.
The odds are less.
Gotcha.
The earlier the better, because less people have been in there. You know, you go to the park. Any park you go to now, Governor Newsom said yesterday he hasn't seen so many people out running. Everybody's Rocky Balboa now. Drive down the street. That's all you see is people running now, especially in California. There's a park a couple miles from my house called NoHo Park there. It's on Magnolia and fucking Tahunga. I go there from time to time. I smoke a joint outside. I get a little vitamin D. I was even telling Steve Simone, for years I would go over there and swing kettlebells. I'd wait till it gets really hot and I'd pick a tree with shade. And it's the best workout you could do because you go for a walk to warm up, then you go to your car. It's got, I think it's 2 walks around the circle is a mile.
Wow.
So you walk once around the circle, then you go to your car, and I would go to a tree that had a shade, and I would do kettlebell exercises and fucking, swings and cleans and squats, and then I would do I would just stretch. But if it got too hot, I went under the shade. When I did the swings, I made sure I did them in the sun, so my sweat would give me a natural suntan. It was fucking tremendous. It's a great park. But now you go to the smoke pot, and yeah, people are staying there social distancing, but they're all running in the same direction. So if I'm running behind you, even if I'm 10 feet behind you, I'm going to eventually catch what you're breathing, because this stays in your particles. This stays alive in the air for 3 hours in the fucking air.
We
whatever
just
the
need to
fuck.
stop.
So these are the things that we're not doing. We're doing a lot of things right and a lot of things wrong. You know, me, I don't give a fuck. I'm minding my business.
Yeah.
If you need a fucking coffee from Starbucks, go fuck yourself, okay?
You deserve the
I got
coffee.
coffees from all over the fucking world at my house. Bustelo, La Llave. I got espresso from Italy. I got the fucking Keurig machine. You know, if you really gonna go, you need to fucking at least wear gloves when you get the cup and spray it down with Lysol. I got mini Lysols. I got fucking large Lysols. Check this shit out. No matter where I go, I'll fucking Lysol you right in the fucking eye. Lysol has become the new mace. You understand me? I mean, so just take care of yourself. You know, it makes me laugh. I saw those kids at the beach and shit. And
Oh my god.
they showed that dirty white kid with the pink cheeks. You know, we go to school all year. We listen, you get D's. I can tell just by looking at you. You're a D type of motherfucker. You don't deserve nothing. But I gotta tell you something, guys. I gotta be honest with you. Who the fuck am I to judge those kids? Who the fuck are you to judge those kids? Every single one of us would have been out when
He's
we were
hacking.
21 right now, not giving a fuck. I was talking to a dear friend. of
Level
mine
1
last night.
account.
She's like a fucking doctor. We were laughing on the phone. I go,
Would you?
she goes, and
Think
these
he's on
kids, I go,
hacking,
knock it
bro.
off with the fucking kids. Knock it off with the kids. You and I both know that when we were 21, we'd be beating the door down at Joe Mary's right now, snorting the coronavirus. We would have been snorting it like, can you get it in powder form? Yeah, bring it to us. We want to just snort it. So
You're coming
I
up on
don't get
Dragov's
mad at
outer
those
perimeter.
kids.
Remember,
I feel bad, you know.
you're only here for
that's
Dragov.
there before
But
the
if you
grace of
find his
God
supply
go
depot,
out, you know?
raid it. Denying
it's
Dragov
tough
that
to sell it to
stockpile
a
will
kid.
also
It's
deny
weird. I hear
Keener
like,
crucial
like
support.
there's one comic I know was posted on Facebook that
Still don't like the
her
idea of
roommate
full
tried to bring a
rounds, no matter how
like a
much
booty
we
call
want
over.
Drago.
Oh, man.
Like a lot of people, like I assume people are gonna be on Tinder and all, everything. From what I hear, most people aren't.
Really? They got off Tinder?
I mean, like, yeah, for
Listen,
right now.
man, you have to just be careful.
I'll tell
That's
you where.
it.
You know
That's
where to
all
throw it,
they're
right?
asking you to do.
It's right here.
I
Throw it
left
like
here
this.
last fucking
Flash,
week.
flash, flash.
I came over here with Mercy for something. Maybe Sunday or something. We came over here, cleaned the office. We just wanted to take a ride. I wanted to give her mother a break. And I told you, I went by the Federal. I mean, they're talking about it. The Federal was packed. It's a bar in
You
Lancashire.
have been promoted to
Across the
group
street
leader.
from the whatever theater. What's the name of that theater?
Another agent has
No,
joined your
the other
group.
one, the Portal Theater.
Oh.
It's so funny how they fucking, it was packed. And the thing that
Blank.
killed me the most was there was people with their kids
He's dead.
sitting in booths. And there was a bunch
This
of
blue guy is so shitty. He just stand there and
fingerprints on the glass. I stopped eating at your place.
well, I can't call him shitty.
That's
He's
it.
13,
It's
11,
over.
but still.
You know. Now the stress part of this thing. A lot of you guys are fucking stressed out. I know you're stressed out. You're thinking about what you're going to do. Let me give you the best advice I can give you.
Immediate medical assistance
Nobody
needed.
knows nothing. I got an email this
Are no
morning.
longer in a group.
She's closing the gym till the 18th. And she feels bad. And you know, we went back and forth. Listen, there's nothing you can do till the 8th or the 20th.
Hostile radio
And
intercepted.
don't think like people calling
I hear
already
gunfire.
like, hey,
Report.
Loading area by Broad
listen,
Street
I'm
is
not
under
gonna do
attack.
the same.
Keep the division.
Sell the
This
gate.
isn't just going to
Use
go
the
away on
EDC.
the 18th.
Do not let them raid the
The
stockpile.
reason why they did was to shut the curve down.
You are now group leader.
So this week right now
You
is going
have
to be
been
crucial.
promoted
This
to
next
group
week
leader.
you can't crack this week. And
Another
the week
agent
after
is
that, you
now
can't
in your
crack.
group.
The week after that, you'll see some daylight.
You think so?
We should have just
You'll
pushed
see some
them, like-
daylight. What they
Nah,
doing
dude,
this
everyone's
for
fucking
is so-
ass. I
look
go on
what's
the site, I
happening
killed
in
2 or 3 people,
And I
and then
didn't know.
everyone
I
one by
couldn't
one
figure it
peaks a
out.
fucking
I know.
26
My
and 7
wife was
player.
talking to
Like,
me,
what
she
the
goes,
fuck kind of
"In
logic?
Italy, all the
Literally,
families
it's
live
fucking
together.
1v3, and
It's like
they're all holding angles,
Your
peeking them one by
grandmother
one,
lives on
rather
the
than
bottom
just
floor,
fucking
your mother
run him
lives
down.
on the
All he
main
does is
floor,
fucking off.
and you and your
I know,
mother
that's what I'm
stay
thinking
together,
too,
do
bro.
everything together. You eat together, you have groups together. Look at the Fusco family. God bless their soul. Out of Freehold, New Jersey, 4 people died in the family because they had a party the other day. my heart goes out. They're just a family that's tight, that loves hanging out together.
I was supposed to go home in April for my 75th anniversary party.
That's canceled.
Yeah, they canceled it already.
Canceled. That's canceled because all those weddings and everything have old people with existing conditions. So
the big thing for me that it's shown is like how
Protect
not
that
in
stockpile,
Charlie's on it.
Duchess.
like
I
we
need
we
you
have
to handle
to
it
go in
personally.
control of our daily lives.
On it.
Fucking retarded
nobody is.
teammates,
And
man.
this is what
Get
I'm
that
talking about.
stockpile, Agent.
That
Everything you take from them is something they
I
can't
bought the
send
long
to
gun
you.
too.
So now you got two things to say. You got two
Supplies.
things to do. You can
I
either
don't care
fucking
what it
cry,
takes. Take him out.
go into a
Reaching
fucking
to the
depression, or do
stockpile
something
now.
about it. Okay, you got three options. You can go into a funk, which leads into a depression, which leads into sickness and worry and whatever, or you could take this by the fucking horns. Okay, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh
The
my
week
god.
before the 7th,
I'm not hitting my shot.
Reload your M4,
I had a
dude.
nervous breakdown that night. I was supposed to go to a dear friend of mine's house to watch the fight, and I had like the beginnings of a fucking stroke. Okay, I could feel my neck tightening up, and I got in my fucking car and I went down there against my belief. You know, just, I was scared. I was scared of having contact. There was gonna be other
Jesus
people there.
fuck.
You know what? I knew that. I called them
I'm
up
not hitting shit.
and I said, "Do you people that over your house
Serious
travel?"
trauma detected.
And he goes, "No, they're all agents from the office." I said, "Fuck it, I'll come down." And I went down there, and for a couple of days I was apprehensive to go out of New York. I was very scared. And then the confusion started. You know, you start hearing about your work getting canceled, and you're losing dates, and you're losing money. Guess what? Everybody's gonna lose money. Not just you. This isn't a plan against you. This isn't fucking somebody deeming you. You did not do anything wrong. Lee didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. This happened. When things like this happen, you got three fucking. What did I tell you guys last week? That I felt like fucking. You know how I felt? I felt exactly how I felt after my mother died, and I felt exactly how I felt after I got a divorce. What does that mean? That means I'm mourning a loss. We lost the
Good
ability
fight,
to
Flip.
live the way we have been living
Upper.
for the last 100 years now. If you don't think there's going to be a fall, I love these people that have rescheduled their tours. Like, you poor people are going to come up with fucking tour money right after this thing is over. You guys are going to get back to work. But for right now, I don't want you to get into a funk. Listen, you lost your job? Do me a favor right now. Turn off the fucking podcast. You lose your job, you lose your fucking job. And you're going to lose your family and your money.
No response from
Before
Duchess.
you start panicking, get up off your ass, go to the supermarket.
I want
And
them
every
dead.
supermarket in your area is hiring right now.
Assholes suffer.
Night fucking loaders. Unloading trucks, stocking shelves.
Agent down.
You can't Uber? Go to the supermarket. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I stock shelves for years. You smoke a joint, you put your little fucking mask on, and you put your fucking iPod on, and you listen to podcasts and music all night. The first couple of nights you drink Mountain Dew, you sleep in the daytime, you'll get used to it.
It's better than dealing with customers anyways.
Yes. Listen, it's better than sitting there crying. That's my point. It's better than sitting there crying about how you're losing money. Everybody's gonna lose money. Everybody's gonna lose money. It's the way life is. You know, the road got taken from me. That's a huge. But do you see me depressed? Do you see me crying? Have I been angry? No, I accepted it because my health, your health, is more important than any dollar. Listen, unless you're a fucking bum, your landlord's not gonna throw you out. Unless you've been a bum for the last year, your landlord is not going to throw you out. If you paid the rent on time for the whole time you've lived there without any problems, you got no problems. People are going to be sympathetic. Listen, cable TV, they're a bunch of scumbags. They're going to keep sending bills. And if you can't pay that, fucking
Agent needs
disconnect.
assistance.
Disconnect and go to Netflix for $8.95 a month. That's it. That's it. You're going to have to learn to cut things out of your life that we were doing that you're going to see that you can live without. It's like going to Weight Watchers. I always say when you go to Weight Watchers, you used to go to the deli. What did you used to do at the deli? You used to get the 12-inch with the two sides, the chips, and a can of fucking soda. But once you go to Weight Watchers, you learn that you can live off 6-inch sandwich, one side, which is maybe roasted peppers, which isn't gonna fucking kill you, and you drink a diet soda. And you got the same fucking meal without the excess. That's all Weight Watchers teach you. This is what this lifestyle's gonna teach you.
Regroup at the
Guys, we've been living fucking heavy. for the
1B,
last-
that's
Time
what.
to take back
We've been
control.
living
You
heavy
only
for the
need 1B.
last 10 fucking years.
Careful, Agent.
Okay.
250 for
Take your
this.
time.
This guy wants
Don't need to
113 a
rush this.
ticket. The Lakers want 145 a ticket. This is gonna slow the things the fuck down a little bit. You know, now you're gonna have to fucking encourage people. What do you think happens after this beating that we're about to get the next 2 months? We're gonna go out in the streets and jump up and down like it's fucking New Orleans on a fucking whatever. No. This is gonna take time to heal.
There's an up behind you.
I'm concerned with the wait staff at the Comedy Store. I'm concerned with friends of mine who I know that are hustling fucking comics that are out there taking whatever, feature act, MC work, whatever the fuck you got. They're gonna be hurt right now. And I feel for those guys, and in time we'll figure out a solution for those guys, especially dear friends of mine, you know. But for right now, I want you to eliminate that from your mind, because that's gonna take you down right there. There's nothing you could do. And the little bit of money you have right now, if you buy a pound of cheese, you better eat that pound of cheese.
Yeah.
If you buy a pound of ham, you better eat that pound of ham. If you know, whatever you buy, you better, it's gotta be worth it. It's like if you throw a punch, you're gonna kill the motherfucker out. You ain't gonna knock him out or the bitch slap him. It's the same thing with what you're doing in your life now, you know? It's a long day. I have a child. She's going through a hard fucking time, you know? Yesterday she had a good day. It's day to day.
Does she understand what's happening?
She understands that she's a little scared. She's a little scared. I took her to the park the other day. It was just her and I playing wiffle ball. And she's got allergies. And she sneezed. And then she sneezed again. And she came up to me and she goes, "Dad, do I have the coronavirus?"
Jesus.
And I go, "No, you have allergies, hon. It's a big difference." But even then, I took her to the park at 9 a.m. This park is fucking huge, guys. I didn't take her to NoHo. I took her to this other park for kids up in Sherman Oaks. Usually fucking pretty empty. I found it through a miracle. I didn't let her touch the swings. You're not allowed to touch the swings or no metal unless you wipe them down. And I took her to this park. Me and her, we brought a badminton set, and we brought a wiffle ball in the back. And we went to a little league field, and there was mud there, so I put her outside the cage, and I set a little target up, you know, for strikes and stuff. And we played like a little, whatever, stickball, like Puerto Rican stickball. No running bases, just, you know, striking her out and shit, throwing curveballs at her.
Literally
I'm
just got
terrible
shot
at
in
it.
the back of the
But the
head
point
because
being,
our fucking IB player left fucking
You
IB.
know, how
And
many
that
people tried to walk
single-handedly
in
lost the
between her
fucking
and my
round.
game
Like,
after
what
about
the
a half
fuck?
hour.
That's good, man.
Common fucking sense, dude. Hold your angle. Don't need the fucking.
Why did
Leave,
not go
leave.
around you?
I was 7 feet from her, and people were trying, and I look at people, and you know, and it was all, you could see the people not, they weren't Phi Beta Kappa.
Blow this shit.
You know, this white chick with like an immigrant came. He was just excited to be with her, so he didn't give a fuck. He knows they can't take him back to Iraq, Iran. If he stands next to this white chick, they can't take him back. So he was standing his close, and he had a look of fucking fear in his eyes, like immigration was gonna come get him. Oh, it was hilarious, and they kept walking. And finally, a guy walked. Did I tell you? I looked at a guy with his 2 kids and his wife and his parents. They were walking the path, and I'm in the middle of the park with my daughter playing wiffle ball. It's about 9:30, quarter to 10 in the morning.
I can't
That's when
even focus an angle. Dude.
This is Thursday.
I have
Alright,
4
now,
angles to watch. by
Thursday
myself,
is
man.
quarantine.
This is fucking
I haven't seen you all week.
No.
Okay, so it's Thursday. The whole world knows about the coronavirus. It's instilled in your brain.
I don't even know what my team
You're
is.
not gonna
The other
believe
team
this
is
when I tell
watching.
you guys, this is the funniest thing that happened to me. I'm throwing wiffle ball, and I see this family walking. Now at this time, you know, no matter what's going on, I don't want you to look at people and think, "Oh, he's got the coronavirus." Humanity is still number one. I want
I'm
you to
watching
say hello. I
left.
want you to smile at
I'm
people.
calling game, dude.
Because believe me, a wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. There's a lot of people walking around that need hugs right now. Trust me, I needed a couple of hugs a couple of weeks ago. You know, the quarantine, and they take your restaurants from me. I can't go to sushi. You can't fucking take sushi to go. It's like eating ass. You ever take sushi to go?
No.
It starts melting and shit. It's like fucking ice cream. I don't know what happens to the rice melts. They throw like voodoo, Japanese voodoo or something on the rice. You know, it's bad enough with quarantine. We can't go to our favorite restaurants or whatever, all that shit. But you gotta smile. You gotta be optimistic. You gotta, you know, you do the best of what you can. But
You're in the park.
I'm in the fucking park, minding my own business. I'm throwing, and I'm, you know, as people walk by or kids on the bicycle, now they're all 40, 50 feet. So I'm good. I got Lysol wipes. You know, if you've noticed, I wear different hoodies every day. Every time I go home, I wash the hood. Anything I wear does not go into the house. It goes into a hamper, and I change right in the garage. And we throw the clothes into the fucking thing. We're working it straight up. So I'm playing wiffle ball, and I see this family. Now, the whole morning, I'm saying hello, good morning, how are you? I'm smiling at people. I'm winking at people. They're winking back. Finally, this family, like a wife, a mom, you know, a husband, a wife, a couple kids, and their grandparents and their parents. Let's just say the couple's parents are walking, and the guy makes eye contact with me, and I go, good morning, hi. And my daughter says something, and they kind of giggle. They're like, oh, how cute. Look at he's playing wiffle ball. And I hear the guy go to the wife, hey, that's you.
Oh no.
And I keep throwing, and I feel grass. And I look, and the guy's walking towards me. He comes up, Lee, 20 feet, and he goes, I don't want any problems. I just want to shake your hand. I go, no, no. And he looked at
No
me
means no.
like his little heart broke. And I go, what the fuck is wrong with you? Can't be shaking hands or nothing. Go, come on. You know I love you. Have a good day. His little heart broke. But he walked up to me and goes, I just want to shake your hand. I go, what news have you been fucking watching?
Immediate medical
Go,
assistance needed.
no. And I felt so bad. Even Mercy looked at me like, is there something wrong with him, Dad? I go, I don't know, Mercy. When a 7-year-old questions an adult's fucking thinking, that's when you know you have a fucking problem.
Oh my god.
So here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna give you the fucking situation because I thought about it the other day before I got into this with you guys.
Yeah, man,
The reason why I'm doing so well throughout this whole thing, even though I'm getting my head handed to me and everything else, is because I've been to
A
prison.
lot of dumb shit. I at least pushed
It's
the
like gay
fucking
guys. You think
guy
gay
when
guys
he
are at
was
home
off.
scared? Are you
I'm
fucking
always the
kidding
first
me?
one getting killed, so I
Gay
can't.
guys don't give a fuck. They already went through the HIV and herpes. They got sore throats every day, gay people. You know, they don't give a fuck. There's a gay bar that was still open. They had a fucking ticket. Yeah, they had a ticket.
Serious trauma detected.
Gays don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I gotta get off.
They canceled the parade. That you fucked up their year already. You fucked up their year already. They've been having HIV for years. The corona, they just nod at. Bah! It's just a sore throat. Who needs your lungs anyway? You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. But prison is it teaches you how to kill time in your mind and not to be bored. For the first couple days, I was running around with a chicken
I'll strap
without
up and deal with this
a
personally.
head, you know.
Ron, Knuckles, you're with me.
But I went back to my prison days.
Unknown
And
network
you have to
detected.
use what you have, and you have to schedule it. You're still living on a schedule. The TV is not allowed to go on in my house till 5 o'clock.
Wow.
There's no TV allowed. I don't want that playing in the morning, going into your psyche, making it worse than what it is. So there's no morning news, there's no nothing. If there's an earthquake, you'll feel it. Before I went to bed last night, there was a coronavirus. That's all I know. The only reason why I don't even turn on the real news at 5. But the TV is not allowed on until 5. Me and my wife made a rule for all three of them.
Wow.
All right, no TV till 5, which really means 6.
Rogue bombardier
Because I
drone
watch the 6
detected.
o'clock news, and then I watch World News Tonight.
Rogue
And
restore
by 7, I'm
hive
shitting
detected.
pickles already. Now I'm scared all over again.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
So what you need to do is
Rogue
just
defender drone
you
detected.
got to break up your day. And
An
like,
agent needs assistance.
you know, divorces are going up. They're going
Rogue
to go up
commander
after
single
this.
line detected.
You have to
Rogue
give
incinerator
people their
turret
personal
detected.
space. I can tell my wife
Assault
is starting to
turret
lose in
detected.
some aspects, you know. But I'm also been giving her my personal space. We don't have a big house, but I'll sit in that office entertained. I have a lot of work to do in that office. So this week, what did I do? I wanted to start my mind off on the right thing. So before I even wrote in the journal, I read a chapter in The Art of War.
Agent incapacitated.
Every day. Again, I read that book how many times? But let's stay in the truth. You know, let's talk about resistance again. And let's talk about all those things. Because right now, you're not looking at this as a break. You're looking at this as an opportunity to heal and go out there stronger. Heal and go out there fucking stronger. You know, I've thought about this for the last, since March 2nd, I've been thinking about this. What's next? Who knows? What's this? Listen, forget about all that. When your construction site is going to open again, whatever the fuck you're doing is going to open. They'll contact you, you open. Until then, there's nothing you could do. There's no sense of calling them up and driving them crazy. And I know we all got bills and everything, but it looks like it's time you're going to get on the call, on the phone, and make deals with people, with your car payment people. Let them know what's going on. Just let everybody around you know what's going on. Just sit down one day for 3 hours and call everybody and say, look, I figured out my budget and what I could do. And instead of sending you 280, I could send you 140. Ain't nobody going to say no to you. At this time right now, ain't nobody going to say no to you guys. Trust what I'm telling you. You're giving them a little something. You're giving them a little something, you know? If you can't pay the rent and you give them a quarter, it's better than not giving them nothing. Also think about them. You're broke, but also think about them. So if you owe 400 and you don't have the 4, but you show up with a 1, ain't nobody going to be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to be mad at you. Everybody knows right now what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing. Stress
What are you
will
talking
your
about?
fucking immune system and you'll fucking
Like
catch
only a
this
5
thing
second
anyway.
delay.
All
Really?
this shit,
Yeah,
Oh
it
shit!
gets
What?
it.
if you
What's
if
the
you
stream?
let
I
it
gotta
get
watch
to your
it.
mind,
What's the?
it'll break you
Hyper
down. You guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys have hit me up and told me you suffer from depression. If you're already prone to depression, this will spin you out of control. I'm not prone to depression. And there's been days this week where this has spun me out of control. Why did I stop? You know, you guys know I usually work out 4 days a week. What I had to do in this time period to survive was make my shortcuts, my workouts shorter, so I can make sure I do them every day. Okay, so instead of working out for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I cut it down.
Not a bad
I've been
player
doing
though.
15-minute chunks every day,
Is he?
just so I don't really.
Oh,
kill
man, it's
myself.
okay.
I still do the kettlebell squats a week. Thursday, I did a boxing workout.
actually a dude.
And I mixed it with yoga, just to get the breathing going.
Yeah.
To get some of the fucking alleviate some of the tension out of me. Just the breathing, you know, the cat pose, the child pose, the fucking whatever that when you stretch out
They
your
have
arms
level
and you
10s
bend your
on their
knees,
team.
just to
And
get
I'm the
all the
highest
joints
level on my
going.
team.
But the most important thing why I did that was
I think I heard
the
something like,
breathing.
yeah, I
The
think they stream
breathing
sniping me.
slow.
There's 2
And then
people
at the
now.
end, believe it or not, I actually sat down Indian like, you know.
I'm gonna get
whatever,
off.
Indian
Fucking
pose.
3 people now.
If this alarm keeps going, I'm gonna go out there and break this fucking windshield in a second. This cocksucker. I'm trying to keep the door open so we get some oxygen in here. So if Lee's got it, he don't give it to me, and if I got it, I don't give it to Lee. When I think about this, he probably won't have guests for a few weeks. He was supposed to have a guest on Wednesday or whatever. I think I'm gonna cut the guest out for a few weeks. But back to that, I did that workout routine, and I gotta tell you something. I feel a lot better. Why? Because I'm relieving stress a little bit. My shoulders aren't as hard. I can't lie to you guys. I think Tuesday or Monday I was hitting the bag at one point, and I thought I was gonna fucking have a heart attack. Just from all the thoughts of what's going to happen were going through my mind.
I don't know. I'm a little bit different. For me, like a lot of my depression or anxiety comes from I should be doing this. There's more. Everyone else is doing better than me. This and that. This, like, something like this where I literally have no control over it. I had a little trouble sleeping the first week,
Has left your
but other
group.
than that, like I kind of feel like it kind of sort of freed me up. Like I've done some things that I've been meaning to do for
That's
years.
what this is about. That's what this is all about. This is all about knowing that your life is not going to be how it used to be. Drop that idea. Drop that notion. It's all going to change, and it doesn't take a fucking Houdini to tell you. If this goes till the mandatory shutdown is till April 20th, okay? Mandatory shutdown. It's fucking the 23rd of March. We still have another close to a month without doing anything, guys. So yes, I want you to listen to podcasts. Yes, I want you to fucking exercise. Yes, I want you to read books. Yes, I want you to write. Yes, if you're working from home. Yes, you know, listen. If it's between you being on the phone with unemployment for 2 hours and waiting, do me a favor. Let's knock this shit off. Grab your fucking balls, and like I said earlier, go to any fucking supermarket chain. Right now they're hiring. Put a mask on if you're really fucking broke. Listen, things go bad for me, I gotta push a kilo of Coke. Even though I don't do Coke, I gotta push a kilo of Coke. That's just the way life is. I've kept all my options open. You know, I gotta push fucking 10,000 pounds of weed. We'll do it. If things get bad and I gotta ship weed to New York and fucking edibles, I'll get on that Greyhound. I'll put Lee on the Greyhound bus. You know.
I mean, and I don't have kids,
An
obviously.
agent is no longer
But
in your group.
Even though this is scary and all that, is there a part of you that is like thankful for this time you get to spend with her for like a month uninterrupted?
Me, to be honest with you guys, as soon as this happened, I wanted something like this to happen, but not for people to lose their lives.
Right.
We needed a wake-up call. And a lot of people knew something was about to happen. We just didn't expect this. Okay? We did not expect this to happen. I'm scared for my daughter. Yeah, I'm scared for her. But if you have kids right now, I know you're worried about them. I know that if you have 3 pieces of rice, you'll give your kid 2 and you'll eat 1. You know, when you have kids, all bets are off. You know, Lee, I know you want to be an actor, but go fuck your mother. Go over to fucking Ralph's and apply for a job, Loden. This is what this calls for. You know, this is when life becomes life. This is like when my mother died. Yeah, I know I want to be this and this and this, but it's too late. You can't play basketball no more. You can't do this. You have to quit school. You got to support yourself. You're not getting Social Security. This is what needs to be done. What you want is great. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to Stony Brook College. Who gives a fuck? We can't afford Stony Brook College. We could afford North Hollywood Community College. That we could afford. So what do you want to do?
Right.
You want to cry, or you want to take what's available to you? There's no time for crying now. There's no time for fucking fun and games. You know, I feel for you. But at the other hand, you have to feel for you too. Claim responsibility and go, you know what? Joey's right. I can't fucking sit here all day. I'll go do this. Spread your day out. I mean, to the fucking hour. If you come to my house now, I've got my little daily notebook to the hour. From Monday to Friday now, we have homeschool.
Wow.
But I did it differently. I take her at 8:45, and I take her for a walk around the neighborhood. I take her to the corner of the park, and I let her go fucking crazy, you know? I take her for like an hour walk, 45-minute walk, just to get all that energy out. See, when I drop her off at school at 8, she doesn't go into class at 8. They play for 15, 20 minutes to get their fucking yayas out and to talk. I'm boring to her. I'm an old fucking man. She doesn't want to talk to me, but she can't talk to her kids, her friends.
Right.
So what we've done is we've set up 3 of her good friends. We know their mother, and I'll call the father, and they'll FaceTime.
Oh, smart. That's
I'm
great.
going for a walk. They'll FaceTime the little girls, and then she'll tell me, Dad, I'm bored. And she'll give me the phone, and then And then we go home, and then I hand her over to her mother. And then at 10 o'clock, she's got a computer thing with one teacher. And that ends at like 10:30. And then she has a snack. And then at 11 o'clock, she's got another one with her main class teacher and all the students. So for an hour, she's yelling. You go to my house. We put her outside. We put her. We have the back room I have. I could have converted into a podcast studio. We turned that into a class.
Oh, interesting.
We're a little bored, so my wife's got her desk, and they could do work together. So while my wife is doing her work, she's doing her work sitting right next to her. Then at 12, we take a breather. We eat lunch. And she could fucking watch the computer, anything on the computer, for a half hour. We eat, and after that, we do nothing. Then at about 2, I bring out the sparring mitts. And she's either got to do fucking hit the mitts for 15, 20 minutes. You know, so every day we got her doing something. I have her doing the podcast on Tuesday. My wife had a planting trees. You really got to keep them engaged. Because there was a couple days I saw that so it took a couple days to come up with this.
Yeah, of course.
It was like 3 days of like fucking, we were all over the place. Then we said, no, let's put her in the back, shut off all the focus. So now she's happy, she's adjusting.
Are there kids in her school whose parents are both working right now?
They're working, but they're working from home.
Okay.
Like the main parent, she has one girlfriend that her mother's a nurse. So I'm hearing everything that's going on in the hospitals through her.
Are you guys blind or just incompetent? Seriously.
What I was thinking a lot about this week was how you talk about keeping everything low. Like I've been wanting to do like a 2-bedroom, or I want a dog, or I want this and that. And this week has made me like thankful that I keep everything low and not that.
This is what I've been telling people for years.
What if you just bought a house right now? Or?
For 23 years, I know people who bought houses right now and have their homes up for sale. They moved into the house before their home was up for sale. So I know a couple people in that position. They're fucked. Who woke up yesterday and said, you know what? I think I'm going to buy a house right now during Corona season. So the fucking, I'm going to walk into a fucking stranger's house. So, things are going to change for a long time, as long as you can accept them and you're prepared for these changes. But it's the mental that's got to be tough. It's the and trust, hey guys, every day, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a little bit of a nervous breakdown. At some point in the day, I gotta reach for something, believe it or not. And Lee knows, I have been cutting my weed intake down drastically. I've been going from 20 bong hits to 6.
Wow.
5. I don't get up no more and smoke weed right away. I try to save it for after lunchtime. If I could push it till 3. The other day I went all the way till 5. This affects smokers and vapor smokers. So you have to do all the... Hey, listen, guys, we're all gonna fucking die. I don't want you to think that nobody's fucking immortal. We're all gonna fucking punch the ticket. But all I'm trying to do is stay healthy, to provide for my family, to see that little girl fucking grow up. If I can make her high school graduation, I'll leave this planet happy as shit. And give her the education and give her the street education she deserves. And I could turn her into the savage that she's supposed to be. Not to fall for all this stupidity and jumping up and down and spring break and following the masses. I've done my job as a dad. And that's all I want to do. I don't listen. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be fucking famous. I don't want to be Kevin Hart. I just want to do 2 podcasts a week. Get on the road when I can. I don't want to fucking have a bus. I don't want the traveling bingo tour. I don't want nothing. I just want to make you guys laugh, be happy, and see my daughter grow up at this point. I don't want to be fucking Seinfeld. I don't want to do nothing. As far as I'm concerned, the entertainment industry, I really wanted to sit down with you guys and once a week or twice a week and maybe do Joey's Cabaret and do stand-up for you guys until I watched this week with John Oliver. Mm-hmm. He didn't have a live audience. It was fucking brutal.
Oh, really?
It was brutal. This is why after you kept calling me, I'm going, when are we going to have it? Yeah, tomorrow. That is brutal. And then everybody started doing it, so now it wouldn't be special. To sit here in front of a wall and just, I'm not going to charge
Get that
people
stockpile, agent.
because I
Everything you
decided
take
that I
from
just
them
want
is
to give
something they
stand up
can't
and
send to
break.
Keener.
Right, and that's actually something I wanted to say. I'm thankful that we're still doing this.
Take them
Like,
out.
Well, not
Reaching
really.
to
When
the
I called you the other day, and I'm
stockpile
like, Sunday, you're like, Sunday, can you see Gavin Newsom? I almost
I
went
know,
up
I
to your
did
house
not.
and kicked
I
you
did
in the
not say
stomach.
that.
You said, we're in quarantine. Yes, you did.
I know.
This
No,
is
you
the
asked me
perfect-
about something else.
This is the perfect situation for you to be quarantined because you've been quarantined.
I do like being
For the
quarantined.
last, since Paula left, you've been quarantined.
Yeah.
So this does nothing. This doesn't change your outlook
I didn't
on
say it
life
did,
at all.
but I'm glad that I get to get out of the house a couple days a week.
Oh, yeah, you do, right? You went to West Hills for groceries. You could have gone to, and tell me, I'm gonna tell you.
It worked. It was smart.
I'm gonna
Fuck
tell you people something. I'm gonna tell you people something. I've told you before, but I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell you where you definitely will get corona. And the strain is the worst one you'll get. Do not go to 7-Eleven. Do not go to 7-Eleven. Do me a favor. When you go for a ride today, go to your nearest 7-Eleven and just sit outside the 7. Don't even go in the parking spot. Oh, no. Even if you pull your car, you need special fucking army tanks to go on the 7-Eleven parking lot. The coronavirus, that's that ISIS coronavirus. It's different. Did you see ISIS told their militants not to come back?
No.
That's the funniest line of the week. That's how you know corona's real. ISIS told its militants to stay put and do jihad wherever the fuck they're at. Don't come back here and bring your
Do
fucking.
jihad from home?
Don't come back with your little hummusy fucking olive fingers back to this fucking plantation that will stab you in the neck. We'll put a hood on and chop your fucking head off. ISIS told its followers not to come back. That's how serious corona is. So if you want to keep fucking around and breathing on people, and by the way, when I did that podcast last week and I talked about that girl that I grew up with that went to all those loser bars, I had 3 girls from my youth contact me that I have not heard from and said, you were talking about this particular girl, weren't you? She's a fucking stiff, you're right. That's how crazy it is. It's guys, all I wanted to come on here today is to tell you, listen, it's a lot worse in your head than what it really is. I want you to look out for yourself. Don't let nobody, you don't want no Wuhan breathing on you. When I say that, I don't say Chinese. I'm not being fucking racist. I mean any Wuhan breath I don't want on me. Wuhan breath is fucking corona. That's what Wuhan breath is, okay? So when I said that, it had nothing to do. I'm smarter than that. I am not blaming this on the Asians. I'm not blaming this. This is a punishment from God to check us. This is karma checking us. This was a karma check for all of us. We've all been going a little bit out of our heads the last couple of years. We're not doing the right things. You know it, and I know it, that we have not been doing the right things. There is no reason why we should be paying $400 or $60 to park to go see the Stones or any other fucking band. There's no reason why we should be paying $25 to an already inflated fucking airline ticket when, you know, there's no reason, you know, Disney loses $6 billion. You know what, Disney? Suck my motherfucking dick. You've been charging $140 to go into that place for fucking ever. Now you're dying, suck my dick. You were living high on the hog. All these motherfuckers are living high on the hog. Dog, I grew up in fucking Nick Games, I'm sorry. I went to Nick Games, I went to fucking Yankee, I went to Met Games, I went to concerts. $10 now. The cheapest fucking Laker game is $100, $200. The cheapest Laker ticket is $190. There's no fucking air conditioner with a bunch of runaways and shit. That's what you're trying to fucking tell me? Since day one, I've been talking about this podcast, about the abuse on the American family, how a family of 4 cannot even afford to fucking go on a vacation anymore because they rob you at every fucking length. So Disney lost $6 million. Go fuck yourself. You can't even bring water into the park. So they could charge you $7 for their fucking water.
Really want to kick you out for the animals?
$7 fucking dollars the movie theater for a Why should it cost me $50 fucking dollars to go to a goddamn movie theater? $7 for a fucking soda, guys. Last time I checked, I'm an econ mage. It's fucking a nickel for the syrup and the cup, and they're charging you $7 fucking dollars. That's a 300,000% fucking markup. So you know what? Fuck the movie theaters. Fuck AMC. Fuck Regal. Fuck all these motherfuckers that have been taking our money for the last 10 years and laughing in our face. You fucking payphone, go check your fucking bill. Take an Uber. Take an Uber and look at the taxes that you pay. The Uber tax, getting into the car tax, fucking breathing air tax. They hit you on. Everybody's got your fucking money in your pocket. Fuck them now. If they're crying, tell them to go fuck themselves. For years, they've been having it with our fucking money. Lee, did we not have a conversation here last year talking about you going home for Christmas and how expensive it was?
Yeah.
And fucking the American family. So fuck them. The airlines are crying now. Fuck you. Fucking American Airlines was at their highest fucking peak in 2010. They were charging money. They made $7.6 billion fucking dollars. And instead of fucking making the plane better, they went to war with their pilots and stewardesses. They yanked all the screens off their TV. They fucking took a bathroom out of the plane to put more seats in there on top of the 25 for your luggage they were charging you. And I gotta feel bad for them. Fuck them. I feel bad for you guys. And I hope this opened up your eyes. 10 years ago, we were all, well, cable's high. Well, now we got Hulu, Zulu, HBO Plus, Showtime Plus. So now you pay more for fucking cable. Look at me. I got Hulu. Yeah, but you're paying 8 fucking times the amount, you stupid fucks. Look at me. Yeah, I got Hulu. Who gives a fuck?
Assistance needed.
Now you're crying. Now what are you gonna do? And it's not your fault, guys. It's not your fault. They all tried to fuck us. $60 to park for an event. To go to a UFC fight or this or that. And then to add insult to injury. The NFL, who owns Sundays. The NFL is more popular than church from August 15th to February 3rd. The NFL is fucking all we know. NCAA basketball? Are you fucking kidding me? It's the fucking pulse of this country. Americans, especially in the SEC, ACC, all those divisions, they don't know what to do in March with it. Fucking Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball created this fucking country. It's baseball apple pie. I mean, this is as American as can be. All of them fucking tapped out. But then you got Johnny Greed over here still. Khabib was gonna fight fucking whatever. I mean, then he has the fight and he don't show up. He had a fight in Brazil. I don't see you there. When you show up and you're out there breathing with these poor Brazilians, then you fucking call the fight. Then you can stay at the fucking fight.
Johnny Greed.
Yeah. Can you believe this shit? He still wants to have people out there wrestling and fighting. They're telling you. Basketball players got the fucking coronavirus. And Johnny UFC, so we're still going to have the fight. Listen, I feel bad for Khabib. I want to see Khabib and that dude fight to the fucking end. I'm dying to fucking see that fight like anybody else. If you're a fan of fucking MMA, that's the only thing on your mind. That you should be counting off the days. I called it when this happened. And once they fucking said that 6 of the Nets had it, are you kidding me? You can't have an event there. Then when they said that one, then they had to talk them into canceling the next 3. Did you watch that UFC last week?
No.
No, it was like fucking a Ghostville. It was 5 people breathing on each other. I cannot believe the fucking greed of some people. And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, listen, I want to see that fight more than anybody, but I don't want nobody getting coronavirus. Right. How would you feel, Dana, if somebody got the coronavirus, whether it be a camera guy, a fucking the ref, one of the fucking people is sitting around the side. I don't fucking know. They had like maybe 12 people in there. You know, you're exchanging bodily sweats. On top of that, to train for a fight, you have to go to a gym and be around people. Everything leads to a sickness. And this guy's still saying the fight's still gonna go on. And that just shows you where we're at. We don't, listen, man. Oh, the day after the fucking thing was announced, agents were still calling. So when are we gonna put, you can't be this fucking stupid. You can't be this fucking stupid. I know people who reschedule dates, then now have to reschedule them again. I told you just to cancel everything. The only date I'm really looking at right now is July 31st and August 1, San Diego and Vegas. And do I expect full houses? Not in a million years. I don't expect full houses. I'm hoping the store and everything is open by June. I'm hoping to do Brea June 4th, but are you going to come to the show? Are you going to sit in the front row? I'm known as a spitter anyway. You know, when I was a kid, people used to tell me constantly, hey, give me the news, not the weather. I got like a tooth that makes the spit come out of my fucking mouth direct. You know how many times I've been doing comedy and I spit on people directly? By mistake.
Oh, okay.
By mistake, you're talking and you see a piece of fucking roast beef come out or something. You eat a piece of pizza in between shows. You know, what do you think? I got dental floss in my pocket. Now I started bringing it after, you know, you start headlining a couple of years and you see a piece of saliva fly out of your mouth. I don't want nobody in the front row when I'm performing. So it's going to be very interesting. I don't want somebody to come to my show, so I'd rather not do stand-up till whatever. Do the original room just to build my immune system up. Do the belly room just to get... I wrote a few jokes this week, nothing extreme. Like I said, my focus hasn't been on that. My focus has been... But real quick, before we get the podcast going, I want to thank my man David Schuler. David Schuler put together that opening track for us.
That was great.
That is fucking phenomenal. We can live with it. You know, we don't have to play any music. I mean, he caught the fucking Church of What's Happening Now and the vibe all together. I want to thank David Schuler for putting that little fucking riff together with the Church of What's Happening. It's beautiful. When I got the call the other day, I didn't know what my friend was talking about, Matt Schultz. I want to thank him too, one of my agents at CAA, who made this all possible. But Mr. Schuler, I love you. I read your Wikipedia, and I'd love to have you on sometime. He's a Grammy-nominated award winner.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that did this is great. And you know, this is what I'm saying. Right now, I'm gonna leave you with this. This is the time to live by this. Every day this week, I did something to blow somebody's mind. And Friday, somebody blew my mind with this thing, with this beautiful fucking intro for us that he made. And he's got more. Don't worry about nothing. He's got more. He told me he could cut this around and move it however we wanted to do it. So do me a favor. No matter how bad you feel this week, how stressed out you are, you want to feel a little better about yourself, I want you to do me 5 favors. Grab a pen. I want you to do me a couple favors. Number 1, call 5 people every day from your phone list. 5 people outside your regular world. Just say hello. Ask them how they're doing, you know. Be human, man. You know what's going to beat this? Love and humanity. I see all these people telling me about all these bullets that are being sold.
I know.
So we're trying to invoke more evil with fucking more evil. I'm not saying not to protect yourself. You have the amendment, you have to carry your fucking weapon. But please don't put your pictures on Facebook and Twitter and put pictures of more guns out to get people going crazy. I got a call from a friend of mine in Texas. He says, you can't even get ammunition. People are getting guns and getting ready for this. Listen, I'm prepared, you're prepared, my whole neighborhood is prepared. Remember, I live 2 doors down from a retired cop. He's already come over and spoken to me. I put an extra camera in the back. I've done everything I can. The alarm is kicking, the guns are ready. But do me a favor, don't put no pictures of guns on the internet. We're going through rough times as it is. Why do you want to evoke evil right now? There's no schools. That's the good thing about this. There won't be no school shootings the rest of the fucking year. Thank fucking God. At least we got rid of that situation. We got another different situation now. But don't make it worse, okay? You know, last time I fucking checked, the way to cure a vaccine the way to cure a fucking disease is through a vaccine. It's not shooting people. So I don't know why people are getting all the guns and shit together. Listen, I appreciate that you're using your amendment and the right to protect yourself and all that stuff. But do us a favor, don't put that out there as the front line, because you're really sending out the wrong message, man. I got guns too, and we got the grenades and the whole fucking deal. I'm not posting pictures of them up. Right now at this time, I want you to call some people. I want you to fucking be mindful of other people. By the way, if somebody hurts an old person in front of you as a member of the church, and you fuck them up and you get a ticket or go to jail, please contact me. I will bail you out personally. I will send you the money to the police department. If you strike someone for attacking an old person or for knocking somebody old down in a supermarket and you kick them in the stomach and you send me the fucking paperwork, I will bail you out personally and pay for your fucking attorney, okay? Do not let fucking acts of abuse go on in front of you. If you see a fucking abuse at a supermarket or anywhere, listen, you fucking kick them in the mouth and you get a hold of Lee. You go on Twitter. You tell your mom to get on Twitter. Tweet Joey Diaz. Send me the fucking paperwork. And I will personally send you the fucking bail money. And I will get you a fucking attorney that will go in there and say, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Hey, buddy,
We're
thanks
still
for that.
fucking human last time I checked. You don't push nobody. You don't abuse nobody. You see somebody hitting a fucking kid at the park, you fucking knock the fuck out of them and I'll bail you out. That's how we're doing this, church, okay? Do not let all elders get abused in front of you. I've been hearing fucking people fucking hit me up saying they went to the supermarket.
No.
And they saw some guy push an old lady for a fucking soda and shit like that. You see that? You got the green light. Kick him in the fucking mouth, knock a tooth out, start running. If they catch you, I got you. I got you. I promise you I got you. We ain't fucking around like that. We're still fucking gentlemen. Anybody, because I know Ookie Spooky will put a bullet in your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Ookie Spooky's down there in Texas waiting to shoot a motherfucker.
She's doing her own patrols right now.
So, that's it and that's that. I didn't mean to do a podcast today to scare you motherfuckers. I just want to come and check in with you. Remember, schedule your day, man. Go for walks. Just don't... You see some guy walking down the street, cross the fucking street. Don't walk behind nobody. You don't want nobody walking behind you. Go out, get vitamin D. Very important for depression. Very important. Very important. You're starting to get stressed out. Listen, I don't want you to live fucking... Wait, Joey, I don't have a gym. Beautiful. You don't need a gym. All you need is to do slow motion push-ups, sit-ups. Go online, get some yoga poses, and remember to breathe through them. Just stretch. You don't remember how to stretch? You know how to fucking stretch. You know how to do push-ups and you know how to do sit-ups. But I want you to watch your breathing while you're doing these exercises. Because I want you to breathe out the stress. Breathe it out. And remember, if you can't, nobody's telling you to work out for 2 hours. You're not fighting nobody in the UFC. But everything helps.
Yeah, especially since this thing is a breathing disease, that Boss Root and Breather thing is really great. If anyone has breathing issues, it really helps.
Listen, I've been living off that Boss Root.
The O2 trainer or
the
something?
O2 trainer. I got to the point where I would walk around the park with it. But I just felt creepy. People were looking at me like, what's he doing? What's this fucking dude doing? You ever see that dude on a unicycle?
Yeah.
You ever been driving? There's a dude around here has like a unicycle. He thinks he's real cool with this unicycle. I can't wait to see him get hit by a UPS truck one day. I could see it coming. It doesn't take a fucking genius to see it coming that he's going to get hit by a fucking UPS truck. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck my dates are. As soon as I get them, I will let you know what the fuck they are. I hope I helped you out as much as I could today by doing this podcast. Listen, I don't know everything, but I'll tell you what I'm doing. It's working for me. There's been no drama in my house. There's been no arguments. I love her more than ever. The baby has had her moments, but I look in her eyes and I see what she's going through, and it gets me a little fucking fired up. I give her a hug and I give her a kiss, and that's it, guys. I wish you the best. Like I said, it's easier said than done, Joey. Blah, 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 blah. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. I was stressed out. The week before I had to go to New York to shoot that movie, I don't remember myself even being that stressed out before going to court. I swear to God, guys. Before getting sentencing, I was not that stressed out. I was really stressed out the week before St. Patty's Day. And then this week, I figured out a way how to deal with it. And yeah, I've been eating my edibles at night. I've been getting fucking chizzled. Guys, the last 2 weeks, I'm not going to lie to you, I've been going on edible fucking foxholes. I've been drinking this thing called Quick Z, 100 milligrams. I get it at Urban Trees. It's got melatonin in it. Everything in it
Coming up on
points you to
Dragov's outer
sleep.
perimeter.
So
Remember,
I'll take 200
you're
or
only here for
300
Dragov.
regular
But if you
ATX
find his
capsules,
supply depot,
whatever.
Oh
raid
my
it.
god.
The ABX, I'll
Denying
take 200 or
Dragov
300
that
of these.
stockpile will also deny
First to
Keener
get the
crucial
party
support.
started. I'll start about 5 o'clock with one before dinner.
Still don't like the
And then I'll pop 2 more after I take my blood pressure medication. And then once my wife says she's going to bed, I'll drink that fucking Quickies, Quick Z, and guys, after that, there ain't no turning back. There really isn't any turning back. I get fucked up.
Yeah.
Listen to this poor guy. Yeah.
I hear gunfire.
I get fucked up. I ate some mushrooms this week one night. I just been trying to make the best of what I have, guys. So, by the way,
Serious trauma.
yeah, we got it. Oh shit! The second half of the podcast is brought to you by. Did you see it? Did you hear the noise?
We already took edibles.
That's okay. That's what you need. Come here. Here you go. It's a beautiful little mud, and these taste great.
No, they don't.
These were grown in a tank. Look at these.
These worms, stop lying.
These are beautiful.
No. Stop adding to it.
Right there, right there. That's all you need.
No,
That's not even a gram. That's like a half gram.
Okay, I'm a patient guy. But answer me this. Are you guys blind or just incompetent? Seriously. Try hitting them instead of wasting valuable artillery.
Clemendico. We end the podcast off with little mushrooms here. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it? You know we don't fuck around here on the church of what's happening now. Always a little surprise for you. While Lee eats his little mushroom cap there, we'll talk to you a little bit about MeUndies. Listen, MeUndies. As a podcast fan, I know you guys have heard me and every other fucking podcast that talk about MeUndies. But to me, there's something else. Here's the thing. MeUndies is the world's softest, most sustainable underpants ever. It's like having an angel cradle your little nutsack all day, every day when you're rocking these motherfuckers. They design their underwear for comfort and self-expression, okay? For me, it's the comfort. Yeah, I love the patterns. They're cute. I got red ones. I got green ones. Lee, eat the mushrooms. I got all different ones. But the comfort, it does. I don't like wearing underwear. I don't know if
Protect
you
that
people
stockpile.
don't know
Duchess,
that.
I need you to see to it personally.
I like the shim. Across the street from
Get
the
that stockpile,
whatever theater.
agent.
What's the name of that theater?
Everything you take from them is something they can't send to Keener.
Fuckers are in Keener supplies. I don't care what it takes. Take them out.
I finger my girl.
Now.
An agent needs assistance.
Hulu Plus, boys.
That's TV on your internet, right?
That's TV on your device, your phone, your what have you, as they say.
I use it.
Hulu Plus?
Hulu Plus.
Fuck yeah, man. Why wouldn't you?
Fucking use it all the time, man.
You know, you run around or wherever you are, man. Your
That's
TV's
right.
with you. You know, you can watch watch an entire season.
So let's say you're in a hotel room all by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but your iPad to keep you company.
Yeah.
I gotta return this thing for a fucking regular size one. The mini's just not working for me.
It's too little, huh?
It's just too little.
Give it to Sunday Jeff. Fit perfect in his hand.
Little hands. Oh, you don't know what we're talking about? Well, I guess you better get the Christmas pod then, because...
No. They gotta get the Fiasco pod.
Oh, was that Fiasco pod?
Oh, my gosh.
Too many bonus pods.
They're fucking all over.
Like Monopoly money, I told you.
What is it? HuluPlus.com/TESD. And,
Yeah.
it's $7.99 a month. 2 weeks for free, so you can check it out. Make sure you like it. You know?
Yeah.
If you don't like it, fuck them then.
Fuck off.
I mean, I don't know how many times we got to tell you about this Hulu Plus. I feel like every week it's the same.
Yeah, it just seems
It's the same story,
Just
you know?
seems never-ending.
So, just get it. Just do us a favor and get it so we can stop talking about it and everybody can be happy. You know? You don't want to hear fucking ads? Then here you go. If everybody gets it...
But if everybody gets it, then we're too successful and everybody wants to do more of it.
Oh, that's true. Right. Nobody get Hulu Plus. I don't know what to tell you.
It doesn't really matter.
Do what you want.
Hi, I'm Sunday Jeff, 2013 Pod Wars champion. After winning Pod Wars, I've been flooded with endorsement offers, as you might imagine. So I have to be a bit choosy when it comes to what or whom I'm going to endorse. That's why I'm proud to let you know about Audible.com. People are always asking me, Sunday Jeff, how do you relax on your off time from the stash? I tell them Audible.com. If you want to listen to it, Audible has it. With over 85,000 titles in virtually every genre, you'll find what you're looking for. Get a free Audible and 14-day trial by signing up at www.audiblepodcast.com/TESD. Audible.com and Sunday Jeff. Sounds like a winning combo to me.
It seems like we always lose these things. I want to
Fires in
freaking
your
win.
belly.
And Mike's
we should have won.
That was quick.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Name a sign that a man is pussy whipped.
I hope his kidneys fail. I hope he dies.
Tell him, Steve.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange.
Hello and welcome
But it
to
looks like
this
it's locked
week's
down tight.
very special
You
edition
might
of
be
Tell
able
'em
to gain
Steve
access
Dave
from the
number
scaffolding across the
200, the bicentennial. Go, this is where you guys are supposed to clap.
Like the reveal that people were in the room? Like, or I didn't know what you were doing.
Nah, I think we've been talking about it. We have me, we have Q, we have Sal of Impractical Jokers, we have Ming, Mike, Sunday Jeff, and Walt, and of course a bunch of hangers-on, well-wishers, and that sort of thing.
How you feel?
I feel like 199 episodes ago, Walt was like, "This is fucking unreal. I can't believe he's still doing it." And now I'm gonna have even more staying power. No pun intended, dude.
Why is that?
I got my testo pel today. My testosterone pellets. Yep.
Just in time for the bicentennial battle.
Yep.
Ming was hoping that the doc wouldn't be able to shove those pills up your ass.
Something would, yeah. I was like, "Is this the preferred delivery method, doctor?"
You're like Underdog taking his little power pills.
Popped it out of my ring. Yeah, you have to you pull your pants down to your knees. You lay down on the chair, and they give you like a local anesthetic. And then there's a bigger syringe where they have the actual, they're pellets. They're little testo pellets. Don't go nuts, man. They look like little grains of rice. And there's 10 of them, and they just like shoot them into you over the next, he said 2 to 5 days.
Oh, you have to keep going back. You just can't do it to yourself.
No, I go back every like 4 to 6 months, depending.
For the rest of your life?
Probably.
Until you're done.
Or unless you.
Until you hang it up.
Until I have a heart attack, which will probably be in a year or 2.
Yeah, I keep seeing a lot of those fly-by-night lawyers who are like, "Have you been taking testosterone treatments and now you've had a heart attack, or you're mentally comatose in a hospital bed?"
Right. Yeah, I'm a vegetable.
Mushstick is the term that's been coined by.
What is?
Mushstick.
Oh yeah, I've heard around. Don't worry, there's going to be some retribution. Today's a day of revenge.
All right.
Now, Suzanne, have you been doing special exercises to get ready for this new rock hard Brian Johnson? Is that?
I bet you it's all mental exercises, Q.
She's been working on her gag reflex. She's to throw up.
Or just leaving her body. Going to that special safe place.
I wonder why she Googled disassociative.
Stapling posters of David Hasselhoff.
What era David Hasselhoff?
Yeah, are we talking hamburger eating? Because she's got that.
Even now, she can still do better.
So what do we got going on?
All right.
Here? Well,
So, for the special 200th episode, I mean, I think this is pretty special.
Yes.
We've got a combination of 4 podcasts that wage battle like our forefathers did.
Are you counting Ming's all his podcasts as one?
No. But we've got the What Say You pod merged with Tell 'em Steve Dave, as what we call it, What Say Steve Dave.
That's awesome.
All right.
That would be Team What Say Steve Dave
Love
versus Ming, Mike, and Sunday Jeff, a combination of I Saw Comics and Puck Nuts. It's pretty obvious what that's going to be, right, Ming?
I sell nuts.
Right. And I've come up with some a big gigantic game, and the finale, of course, will be the much anticipated
It's going good. A little bit
rap
tired. How you doing?
rematch between Brian Johnson and Ming Chen.
Just getting ready for bed.
And
Not gonna
it
have
will
this mission.
include
There's a DPS
Ming's
glitch
partners
right now where
and
you
Brian's partners. But Q, you'll be the captain of this team since you're on both of the pods.
Okay, I accept that responsibility.
Since you
pretty
and
easy
Ming,
to
you'll
do.
be the
Have you heard
captain
about it
since
yet?
you were on both of the pods that your team.
You get on a
represents.
turret.
All right.
Have like your secondary
in
gun
typical
slot out.
Johnson fashion, I haven't yet gotten any rap.
Oh God.
Get on a turret, have your secondary gun slot out. And then switch to like your pistol. And if you switch to your pistol, like if you leave the turret and you're still on your pistol, you'll double your damage.
Minigun power restored. Rogue agent deceased.
My bad, I'm sorry, I muted it. Tell him Steve Dave. It's a podcast. Well, yeah, basically you just get your second slot out. For me, I hit mouse wheel up, but you go from your second gun to your pistol, and you hop on a turret, and then when you disembark the turret, you have double your gun damage. Like this, I have 5 mil, 1.4 mil. It's insane. It's pretty crazy. Well, I'm going to bed though. Good night.